Good day, everyone. This is Star Podcast. I am Sarah Martisio and I am your podcaster for today. Today, I will be talking to you about financial literacy, the steps to develop your personal financial literacy, the benefits of financial literacy, the character of financial literacy here in the Philippines, and the six major types of how people view money. According to the National Endowment for Financial Education, financial literacy defines as the ability to read, analyze, manage, and communicate about the personal financial conditions that affect material well-being. It includes the ability to discern financial choices, discuss money and financial issues without discomfort, plan for the future, and respond competently to life events that affect everyday financial decisions, including events in the general economy. So, financial literacy makes individuals become self sufficient so that financial stability can be accomplished. However, it can lead to poor financial choices, which can have negative effects on an individual's financial well being. So, those who understand finances should be able to answer questions concerning transactions, such as whether an item is required, whether it is accessible, and whether it is an asset or liabilities. The Council for Economic Education, this leading organization in the United States that focuses on the economic and financial education of students from kindergarten to high school, develops six standards gearing toward deepening student understanding of personal finance through an economic perspectives. The first standard is earning income. It is received from a job or self-employment. Earning income may include wages, salary, tips, bonuses, and commissions. Income derived from investment and government benefit programs would not be considered earned income. Earned income is taxed differently from unearned income. For example, are the wages, salaries, tips, and other taxable employee compensation. It also includes net earnings from self-employment. The second one is buying goods and services. Being financially literate will allow you to better manage your finances and exercise control over your purchasing decisions. It is a collection of procedures or practices for dealing with the various factors that influence our buying decisions. Next is saving. To be financially literate is to know how to manage your money. This means learning how to pay your bills, how to borrow and save money responsibly, and how and why to invest and plan for retirement. Take the initiative to self-educate and grow your financial knowledge by beginning with the basics of money management and maturing into a smart spender. Managing your own money requires a fundamental understanding of personal credit and the willingness to embrace your personal responsibility. You budget, you save, you protect your savings. When you spend wisely. When you make big purchases, you do so for things that are worthwhile. Next is good credit. If you have good credit, it means you are likely to repay a debt. It indicates that you are trustworthy. Having good credit can save you hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The higher your credit score, the lower your interest rate will be on loans. Remember, having good credit or a good reputation relative to repaying your debt saves you money. Next is financial investing. Investing allows individuals to grow their money and receive long-term financial security. However, investing also carries risks, as well as you can lose money depending on the type of investment and changing economic and market conditions. And the last one is protecting and ensuring. Take steps to safeguard yourself in case of unexpected emergencies, which can be very costly. This includes accumulating an emergency savings, funds, and making sure you have the insurance you need. So let's talk about the benefits of financial literacy. Financial literacy has both its advantages and disadvantages. On the one hand, being financially literate can help individuals make more informed decisions with their money and avoid debt. On the other hand, financial literacy can also lead to people becoming more materialistic and obsessed with money. Imagine making a life-changing decision without all the information you need to make the best decision. By being armed with the appropriate knowledge about finances, individuals can approach major life choices with greater confidence, realizing that they are less likely to be surprised or negatively impacted by unforeseen outcomes. Financial literacy in the Philippines. State of financial education in the Philippines indicated several findings of researchers with regards to the state of financial literacy in the country, including the following. The World Bank study in 2014 estimated 20 million Filipinos saved money but only half had bank accounts. Asian Development Bank study in 2015 revealed that Philippines does not have the national strategy for financial education and literacy. In 2016, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas released the National Strategy for Financial Services. Financial literacy should also complement such initiatives. As per Standard and Poor Rating Services survey last year, only 25% of Filipinos are financially literate. 10 years after discovery of stock market, still less than 1% of Philippine population is invested in it. More than 80% of the working middle class have no formal financial plan. So there are 6 major characteristic types in how people view money. The first one is frugal. Frugal people seek financial security by living below their means and saving money. They rarely buy luxury items, they save money instead. They save money because they believe that money will offer protection from unprecedented events and expenses. Next is pleasure. Pleasure seekers use money to bring pleasure to themselves and to others. They are more likely to spend than to save. They often live beyond their means and spend more than they earn. If they are not careful and do not change, they may fall into deep debt. The third one is status. Some people use money to express their social status. They like to purchase and show off their branded items. Indifference. Some people place very little importance on having money and would rather grow their own food and craft their own clothes. It is as if having too much money makes them nervous and uncomfortable. Next is powerful. Powerful people use money to express power or control over others. And the last one is self-worth. People who spend money for self-worth value how much they accumulate and tend to judge others based on the amount of money they have. Spending your money wisely is a way of life. Spending less than your income while continuing to pay your bills on time and in full allows you to save for your future needs. Aligning your spending habits with what matters most to you will help you reach your biggest money goals. That would be all, and I hope you learned about from me. Thank you.